Arash had just arrived at the old hotel, Sayahzar, a hotel on the edge of a dark forest that seemed not to have seen renovation for years. The man behind the counter, without smiling, placed the key on the table and said, "Room number 9. Just remember to lock your door after midnight." Arash laughed. So serious. It must be an old tradition. He took the key and headed towards the elevator. The hotel corridors were narrow and dark, and the walls were covered with old, patterned wallpaper. Room 9 was right at the end of the corridor. He opened the door. He went inside. The smell of dust and burnt wood reached his nose. There was a small window facing the forest, and an old bed in the corner of the room. Arash placed his suitcase in a corner and lay down on the bed. The sound of the wind rustled through the trees, and occasionally, there was a tapping sound from the wall. It was as if someone on the other side of the wall was trying to get his attention. It was 11:58 at night. Arash remembered the words of the man at the counter, smiled, and got up to lock the door. Suddenly, there was a loud knock on the door. He was startled. Someone softly said, "Open up, it's cold." And Arash looked through the peephole, but no one was there. Only an empty hallway and the yellowish light of the old lamps. He locked the door with hesitation and returned to the bed. It was 12:17 when the sound came again, this time from the window. "Open up. I'm freezing." His heart was pounding fast. He pulled the curtain aside. A thick fog covered the outside, and within the fog, a faint shadow could be seen. A shadow with a long hand that was knocking on the window glass. Arash stepped back. Suddenly, he remembered that the window wasn't locked. He rushed towards the window, but before he could reach it, the window opened with a loud noise and the fog crept into the room. Amidst the fog, a voice whispered, "Now you will become one of us too." Until the next morning. The man at the counter quietly picked up the key to room number 9 and muttered under his breath, "Another one, just like always." And he wiped a small sign next to the counter with a cloth. It read, "Hotel Shadowland, room number 9 reserved for one night only."